create a scenario on the streets to trigger people into a hypnotic state, to see if we can make people sleep just by reading a flyer. So here we are on Las Vegas Boulevard. Got some flyers. Basically, they have some subliminal messages, some codes, some elements that will trigger different reactions from different people. We wanted to see the ratio of what would be considered to be, in our minds, successful hypnotic states of sleep and what would not be, so that we can later do a more profound demonstration where in a restaurant we would try to literally put the entire restaurant out. In the public, there's a misconception about hypnosis. Many people think you come crashing down when you're under. The truth is, it's very much like trying to find your bed when you're completely exhausted. Okay. You do, and you do it safely.
Well, I took the flyer and I read it, and I was hypnotized, and I wanted to see his face, and the next thing I knew, he snapped his fingers. It was very weird, because I don't remember the first part after looking at the flyer.
I don't know what happened. I read it and black out.
The last thing I saw was him licking his fingers in front of my face. Oh my God.
It's interesting how people respond differently. Some people that may be more aggressive, maybe they've gotten into fights in their life, they kind of equate it to getting hit.
And I just feel like you get knocked out, but without the pain, you know what I mean?
Other people that are more into dreams and stuff like that would equate it to like falling into a dream.
For me, it's like in a dream, like falling into a hole, and it's like, it was nice, but it just...
Like floating a little bit?
Yeah.
It's a great experiment.
I think it's a great learning experience for our big
one. Yeah. And quite honestly, a couple people didn't work for. It's probably what, 2 or 3 people out of today didn't work.
Yeah, because I'm kind of counting the people that stumbled as not
right.
As not
that
working.
didn't go down.
They did interesting.
Yeah, but I think that's still. I think if we do that in a restaurant and people are just sitting there, even if they're not on the ground, if they're just sitting there in a daze, I think that's a success.
It's still a success.
Yeah.
Still a success.
I mean, everybody has different wills. Up. Look at me. You okay? I want you to breathe in through your nose, inhale through your nose. Nice deep breath, and out through your mouth. You know what happened?
No.
Okay. You're sweating a little bit. Can we get some water?
Yeah, this nuts, you know, it's crazy. I don't know. I've been through some crazy things, and this is just crazy. I mean, just start reading it, and I just fell down. Never gone through anything like this before.
What are we doing?
Just hypnotizing some people.
Coming up, Chris hypnotizes Las Vegas.
Sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
Next.
Are you ready?
Mind Freak.
Planet Hollywood was amazing. Their management allowed me to incorporate subliminal messages in the video, music, and put specially designed flyers on all of their tables.
Flyers are on the table because we wanted to try something in mass hypnosis. How far could you push the envelope of hypnosis?
Chris is going to try to influence an entire restaurant to fall asleep.
Is it possible in this impossible situation to be able to do something so incredible with hypnosis? Hypnosis works from words or sounds that trigger the response of sleep. So what we did is we hid subliminal messages in flyers. We also, if you notice, there's my video playing on the wall up here. And in there, you won't even see it with your eye. It's more subconscious. And there are little messages in there. On top of that, if you listen to the music that's playing, in the actual music, we put reverse messages in there. There's an experiment we want to see. Is it possible to put out an entire restaurant?
You must be kidding me,
but
right?
we'll see.
You're not going to put ads up.
My mom made it very clear to me she does not want to be hypnotized.
I cannot be hypnotized. Criss Angel cannot be hypnotized. Nor can anybody else that does not want to be hypnotized. Can't be. Your body's going to react because you're telling your body with your mind a scenario. Excuse me, folks. I'm sorry to interrupt your meal. I'm Criss Angel from a little TV show called Mind Freak. And before we even begin, is there anybody here that would not like to participate in this demonstration? Everybody wants to try it. All right, that's good. You probably noticed on each table, strategically, we placed a flyer. What I'd like everybody to do is to look at the flyer that's on your table. If you can't see the flyer, please look at one of the screens around the room. I want you to look at either the screen or the flyer for approximately 5 seconds. I want you to clear your mind of any thoughts. I want you to have your mind completely open.
People who are naturally charismatic, like Criss Angel, already influence people.
I want you to look away from the flyer, look away from the screen. I want you to look at me standing upon my chair right over here. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. So I want you just to completely get to the point in your mind, that point where you're just about to fall asleep, completely relax. And now, sleep. 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 Sleep.
I expected like a nice kind of, head nod rather than such a strong reaction from those people.
Is everybody okay? Yeah, I'm going to bring them right back now, right now. As you hear my voice, I'm going to begin counting from 3 to 0. When I hit 0, I want you to awake. I want you to take a deep breath and be completely as you were before we began. 3, 2, 1, 0. And you're going to awake now. Now. Awake. And everybody resume what you were doing a moment ago. Everything is as it was. Back to eating. Thank you very much, folks. Enjoy the rest of the meal and the rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Tells them all to go to sleep, they do just that. And there was a waiter there on the day that fell over. He was carrying food at the time, actually. The food went all over the floor. A girl fell off of a chair.
It was incredibly effective.